He's like, he's like, show him what Hollywood's all about right now. All right, my training's complete. Yeah, I already did all this shit last night. I'm ready to go.
Cool. All right, I'm queuing.
I've been thinking I need to change up my playbook offensively since I don't have a mobile quarterback anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Right.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any
this is
other
a
in
big game.
sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
You win this game, you pretty
Big
much
game, big
secure
the
AFC South. But if you lose, you're kind of in a hole.
And the Toronto Huskies.
Be interesting.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive. 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
8, read. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 5. Mike 51. Mike 51. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert got a man. It's Brown. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it. So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
51. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Hey, exit. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Yo, faster. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert.
Oh,
that is
Dexter.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the flat. Motion. Block.
Throwing again. Herbert. Into double coverage.
Denny.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Oh, my God. Herbert!
Let's go, Herbert!
What is this nonsense? Oh, my God. Fuck this game, man.
Just like we all saw happening.
Absolute bullshit.
Exactly how we had it planned. What are they reviewing?
That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD
Ha!
rookie year.
What is that? Do they call me down?
How?
Stop in progress.
At this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
That makes no sense.
So
Shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
You're out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
A-Rod.
A great
Bone
play
forward.
there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, that's fine. We'll spot him 7 points, guys.
Set now to kick this one
Time
away,
step up.
and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Twist. Get it.
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, no.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go, Ortiz. One
Picked
block.
off at the
One
40.
block. Good job, Russ.
They will
Oh!
finally get
Burrow
to
with
him,
the
but a
shoestring.
great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His
scoring
third
drives are
touchdown
pretty much
now
identical.
on the year. As his guys
Interception
are
by the
on
other team's
board
rookie.
here in this first quarter.
Running back runs it in.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
Come on,
That's
man.
not really true, right?
Hold
Because
that
the
block.
interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
There we go. That's what I want to see.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Bravo. 44. Mike, 44. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Go.
2nd and 14. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Is he playing tight end?
Let's go now.
CD? No, that was my. He was a slot receiver.
Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey.
All right.
7-7, our score after
Good quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jaguars.
This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now a give right side. It's Rodriguez. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 80 weapons. Switch it.
2nd and 9 now.
God damn it. Like, my running back fucking, do you see that?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I couldn't drop back at all because my running back stood right behind me to pass block. Look at that. Fucking 28. What are you doing? Oh my God. So dumb.
That you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Seventh play of
There's
this
a
drive
touchdown there,
coming
man.
up, and a long way to
Jesus
go on
Christ.
third down.
And because he's all locked up because he's moving like that, he won't throw anything.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Alpha. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Get it.
Now back to throw.
Oh, come
And
on,
he'll get
Clamps. Why are you
this
so
into
far
the end
back?
zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Big 4th down
Might have
conversion
missed
for the
that.
score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue
Oh, no, that's
and
okay.
found a way to get it into the end zone.
Right,
Give them big credit for that.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Ready?
Back to throw. Herbert getting this into the hands of Turner. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch the pass. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Operating from the gun. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
44, Mike, 44.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Ready, break.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Strip that ball.
On 4th down, Herbert finding
Oh,
Gabriel
come on, get
complete.
there.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
To throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
To throw on third down. Herbert.
Dude, he
And
caught
that
it,
will
took
be
2 steps, and
incomplete.
then does the stupid ass.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Both the mic.
On fourth down, Herbert.
Oh, come on! Oh, Jesus! Actually, you gotta have that, man.
Breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
Hey, echo. 44
On first and 10, Herbert. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You better
Two
watch
big
out for
plays in
circle.
succession. Not sure this
Far
team
right.
knows what
You
hit
know who
them,
that
but
is?
now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Ventura. Guaranteed touchdown.
From the gun, Herbert. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Ventura's in the other's an issue.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 44. Mike, 44. I'm coming. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Ready?
Second and 6. This is caught. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Ready. 50, plant. Come on. Bo's the mic. Mike's Bo. Man out. Hey, Charlie. 44, Mike, 45.
From the gun on third down. Herbert.
Give me
This
that.
is going to be intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson.
Way.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coach.
Good half, good half.
NBA Sports halftime report.
Here we go.
Coach. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Slam. Sponge. No. Hey, rock it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Jesus,
pocket
man.
awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15.
You see how fucking Burrow's just constantly stepping up there? That's my controller. Why? Stop
I'm
that!
surprised when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
On first down, it's Rodriguez. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
44's Mike. Check.
To throw again, Herbert. And he slings one.
That was a better linebacker. That's a pick, but he's a fucking 72 overall. He's that star. That fucking was. He was like a 58 when I picked him up. Not last. It was right at the end of 2 seasons ago. So he got last
This
year.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. This is Gabriel out on the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Go to 91. All day, baby, all day. 5.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, give him the face mask too. Why not, Will? Why not?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's
draft him? Is that why you kept him?
15-yard inadvertent.
No, I found him as a free agent.
It's a lot easier.
But he was a star, so that's why
Yeah. So I signed him for nothing for 7 years.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On second down now.
Oh.
Throw his ass down.
Jesus.
A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year.
My bad.
As his guys are back within a single score.
Then he's got to make that tackle, man. That's sick. But also, my controller is all fucked up and I can't move.
You still haven't gotten the new one? It's been like
It's in the mail. It's in the mail. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be delivered either between tomorrow and I think Saturday.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh no! Yeah, let's just fucking fumble it right back to him. Jesus Christ!
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Snap.
A quick throw here out to Brown. That catch good for
No man downfield on that one. Come on.
That catch for
fucking forever.
Is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the...
And he's going to
Come on, Herbert. That's open.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Yeah, he just sent that. That's just a rookie throw right there.
Already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on. Because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards.
He does have post flag elite. So he runs those post and corner routes, like better.
They'll run on first down. Rodriguez.
There it is. Oh, come on. That's a fumble if I ever saw one.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll drop the throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll keep it on the ground. Heath, and he's going to be stopped here for no gain.
And he just splits
that's
them both.
going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Welcome back to Toronto.
Bastard, man.
We are just about set to go.
He's crazy.
Number 4.
He's like fucking Messi, where like his overall's not good, but he just fucking plays ridiculous.
Yeah, I swear Madden's broken that way.
Yeah.
Gabriel, as an 87, makes more plays and contested catches than Shark as a 96. Like it's
this offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Herbert.
Oh, come on, guys. 2 X factors. Neither of you can catch that, huh? Fucking hell, man. No, let's just all just fucking throw our hands up in the air. And the sorry part is they're both fucking coverage dudes. Like, Stalin's a coverage linebacker.
I told you, Madden doesn't make sense. These
and Thompson's a coverage safety. Like...
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 51, Mike 51. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
On 4th down, Herbert.
That was
to Gabriel, middle of the field.
That was good.
And they got it well across midfield.
I thought for sure he was going to fuck it up. Like, he's open, he's going to throw this shit.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Smooth. Snap.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Throw the ball. It's so
Escape,
freaking
and
open.
He goes down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun. Herbert, he's going to rifle one deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 17. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
What about that post-flag elite?
As you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking for the end zone. And a flag
Oh
comes
my
in
God.
as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll go as a loss. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Let's go!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert connecting here with DJ Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Yeah, great catch there, Joe. Great catch. Come on, man.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Herbert, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, wahoo!
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Hey, look at me. Go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And did he get it? Down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards on the ground.
He'd have had the ball in the other hand.
I know.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
You got one over the top and one underneath, and nobody's going to go for the
offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, let's see how that pays out. As soon as you told me you traded Deshaun, I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Went all in on it. I didn't like the idea of playing, like, I don't know. If I had him on the team, I'd be too quick to pull Herbert.
So this will be a win.
You know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, I'm down. Let me put Deshaun in. He's not getting the full development.
And I know a lot of people watching this one.
We'll see.
We're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I
incorporated more man beaters. That's what I was forcing you with the pass game.
It didn't work in the first half.
I know you love to run that man, so
that one play.
I rep the play action snake something. It's the corner with the double
the 2 crossers.
The double drag for the corner. And really, all 3 of them get open versus Mad. So you kind of have your choice.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Just depending on where the user's at.
Oh, 1 upgrade for Hopkins, who had 1 catch this game.